Hello and welcome to another one of my films. This I'm really excited about. It's a bit of a last minute thing, but basically this is Hatchmere, which is near Delamere Forest, and what I'm here to try and find is beavers in the wild. Now, I've never, to be honest, I've barely seen beavers even in things like zoos or anything like that, but there is a project by the Cheshire Wildlife Trust to reintroduce them, and I hear they are somewhere across this lake. So I've noticed there is a 2-kilometre trail which should pass where I've been reading the beaver enclosure is somewhere down there, and I'm just next to what is known as the Carrier's Inn. So let's go. I'm going to go that way. So I'm just walking down Delamere Road, just at the end of the lake, so I'm just going to take a left here. Yeah, this looks right. Right, so just a quick thing about meres, particularly in Cheshire. I always thought, to be honest, they'd kind of been dug by someone well off for the simple reason of just having their own lake. But no, it's not the case. It's literally the last ice age, which left this area about 15,000 years ago, did deposit these pools of water, which then became known as meres. Over this bridge, wow, it's not often you get excited about a big metal fence, but right, this is it. So, just to talk about why they're here, Cheshire Wildlife Trust said they were basically trying to get the waters in Hatchmere cleaner again, and they found they were doing a lot of countryside management, which in effect was what beavers would do. So they came to the conclusion that they would introduce some. So I think they've been here now about a year, so early 2022, thereabouts. There's been 10 introductions, I think, in total in the UK at the moment. But this is a project, I think, for 5 years. But for me, it is fantastic that these animals are back, and I just love the idea of rewilding, personally. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to see, if anything, but let's carry on down here. It's absolutely beautiful now, and it's the middle of winter. Wow, just the sound of the wind. I know this is hard to see, but I just realised what's in front, just behind that fence, is actually a beaver's dam. So this is where the brook leaves the enclosure. Wow. Wow. Right, I'm just going to see if there's any paths the way to the right that perhaps might lead me a bit closer, but I've got a strange feeling I'm more likely to see Elvis this afternoon than a beaver, but this is the one spot, possibly. Maybe when it gets a bit darker in about half an hour, might be worth coming back to, because I don't think I'm going to get any closer. Right, I've just come up from the nature trail and just found kind of a logging trail, so I'm going to try going right down here. It's an amazing place. Feels very sort of Northwest America, doesn't it? Right, the enclosure is running right through the middle of the shot there. They've chosen a good spot. It's impossible to get any closer. Lovely kind of wildness, isn't there? good at what they do, aren't they? Okay, that might have been a chainsaw. Oh dear. All of a sudden civilization again. But no, look, I'm going to try and go back to that spot again. We've got about 20 minutes of daylight left, so it's the only bit you can get anywhere close to. It is quite a nice road, I hate to say it. Now there is a car park just above where the pub is, but maybe because it's a Monday in the middle of winter, it's not open today. But anyway, there is something. Right, it is literally dusk now. I'm back. Yeah, I do think this is probably not going to happen. Right, as you can see now, I've been here about half an hour after dusk, and I've only got an iPhone 5 at the moment, so it's really struggling, but I'm definitely going to come back, and what a place. So thank you very much for coming with me to Hatchmere in Delamere Forest in Cheshire. It is quite beautiful.